Now, in my prior video, right? That's how people talk, really. See, even with the fairy tale book, Jesus didn't even talk like that. That's how people talk. So that's the artificially intelligent. That's the new every prophetess or whatever. That's the new age version of Jesus. They all speak, they speak for him because see, he didn't speak like that. But that's how they act. That's how they speak for him. Oh, this and that, and no, this and that, and they had no idea what they're talking about. Why? Why they had no idea what they're talking about? Because God don't exist. Because you see, if Jesus existed, he'd be able to tell his own story. Like we always have our own story to tell. That's the point. So what I was doing was really just describing human beings that have no idea what they talking about, which it basically becomes, like I said, Abbott and Costello, or Three Stooges, comedy. Oh, with this and that, and that, and this and that, and that. Oh, this and that, comedy. But funny things, and that's all it really is. And that's just how they talk. That's how. So just like with every fairy tale, but you see, Socrates and everything else stayed within the books. The Bible was the only thing that said, somebody said, doy, let's make this real. I mean, like, I was one of them. I made that shit super real one time. But, and many others. But we learned our lessons, all right? So like I said, the Bible and its, gullible, naive followers is the only one that said, doy, let's make this real. You know what I mean? Marvel, we know Marvel come from the comics. We know, Socrates and Caesar and everything else it is what it is. The Bible was the only one that said, doy, get the Red Cross. Oh yeah, and that just goes to, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, why God don't like Italians. You see how Jesus died in Rome, right? Now, why did Jesus die in Rome? Because see, the Rome cross, that's an overseas cross, right? Now, if he was in America, he would have been saved by the Red Cross, because the Red Cross wanted to come. But they would not let Red Cross cross the border. They would not let them come in. They had to have a passport. And back then, we know God did not make passports. So when the American Red Cross was coming with the American Red Cross to save Jesus, he was allowed to die by a Roman cross. So you know what it is? God hated Italians. And he's mad because they made Mario Brothers. And and that's the point. That's the point. You see that? You see what God did? You see what he did? He didn't allow the American Red Cross. He didn't allow the Americans to come. And back then, I think it might have been one of Donald Trump's forefathers or ancestors way back then. Yeah. In the AD time, one of Donald Trump's ancestors, and God did not allow Jesus to be saved by the American Red Cross, so he died by a Roman cross. But the thing about it was, the Romans had every right to fight because of God, because Caesar is who they followed, and God was just jealous because Caesar had more power than him, like Thor has more power than him, like Captain America has more power to him, like Spider-Man has more power to him, like a dumbass apologetics and theists, they have more power than Yahweh, than Yahoo, dude, than Yahoo. They have more power than Yahuwah, than Yahishi, than Jehivi, than Jehovah, than Yahweh, than Yish. And that's the point. So that's messed up, God, that you did not let the American Red Cross save Jesus. So he died from a Roman cross, not the American. When the American Red Cross was going to come and save him, they tried to take the boat. They tried to get their passports, and God, you denied the American Red Cross. God, you bastard, you can't handle the truth. Oh shit.